Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory bank. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once. The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology, a brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the Indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The Indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. Good. Now you just need to create a path to the data with code blocks, and your indexers can get to work. The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data. Another data block retrieved. One more to go.
Intrusive program detected. Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop Factory. Coordinates downloaded. Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures. Intrusive indexer detected.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Memory retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division, destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Warning. Data breach detected. Intrusion countermeasures initiated. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Complete memory retrieved. The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
Memory file identification 0H-3N. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth, or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories. I'll bury a hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Security alert. Intrusion detected in long-term storage.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing. Memory retrieval now at 60%. That's 100% verified. Good job. You can use the data stream to access the next memory, as usual.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic-skinned freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you!
Goodbye, brother.
End playback. Security alert. Data breach detected. Countermeasures initiated. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
Complete memory retrieved. You can exit the simulation at any time.
Memory file identification 0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base. The Marines here were equipped with an advanced model of combat armor. There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants had held. I have no use for them, but you never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging up one day.
Additional data appended. Armor shipments tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
Exiting simulation in 3, 2, 1.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away.
Memory file identification 0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base. The Marines here were equipped with an advanced model of combat armor. There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants...
Memory file identification 0Z-7A Forte. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine, and no one in my family tree is a plastic skin freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you!
Goodbye, brother.
End playback.
I can barely tell us apart.
May I see a kingdom reunited before I am divided. Give no respite to those who would harm our family.
Going up. Ground floor.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
Signs of life detected. Scanning. If you need assistance, please approach the intercom. Scanning. Approved user detected. Synth prototype. Unlocking medical area door.
Knows what I am? How? Just who are you?
I am Kai 1.1, a computer intelligence designed to control medical facilities, specifically the room through that door. You match all specifications for an approved user. Personally speaking, they were very narrow.
This must be Dima's handiwork. Guess he never thought another prototype synth would be on the island. Might as well grab anything useful we find in there.
Yes.
Going up. Ground floor.
Awful lot of rads around. We should get out of here.
something! Someone there? Huh? What's that? What was that? No fight today. What? Who's there?
Engaging hostile. Perimeter movement detected. Stealth area KO.
Underestimate us again.
You move too much! Move! Pay for that!
Lights out for you. Clear. Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would you?
Weapons hot.
You hit like a... I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human! Go ahead and hide, little bleeder! Good fight, human! You die well! Out there. Somewhere. Out there. Somewhere.
What's that?
Down. sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
One you walk away.
Franny, it's me. I'm at the Grand. In our old suite. 485130. That's the key to the safe room they installed in case of the bombs. Franny, I need you to come quick. I don't know when they'll be coming for me, so I prepped the boat in case we need to make a rapid exit. But I can't be a part of this. Nuclear war? I won't do it. And I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world. Please, Franny.
Got it.
I need you here. If this is the end, let's spend it together.
Yes.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really... Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
Rot in hell! Ah!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this...
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Hello? What are you
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Just a bunch of junk in here.
Hope we find milk of human.
It's always fascinating watching you create. I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature.
So many humans, not many super mutants.
All systems are a go, sir. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Humans all look funny.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
So boring.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
World is bigger than Strong knew.
Never fear, sir.
Tinker.
I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
So much walking. Want to do more fight?
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet. I want to smash something.
Hey. You all right? You need something?
I need you to get out of your power.
Sure thing.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Evening is drawing near.
Always wondered
Perhaps we
what you'd
should
look
seek
like as
shelter.
a robot. Not too shabby.
Nothing I hate more than Raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
is new to me.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat?
Evening is drawing near. Perhaps we should seek shelter.
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid
Hey.
of him.
What's the plan?
Are operating at full capacity.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat?
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Humans all look funny.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
World is bigger than Strong knew. Strong want to smash something. So many humans, not many super mutants. So much walking. Want to do more fighting. Someday, super mutants kill everything. So many humans, not many super mutants. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Hey.
I'm all ears. Done and done.
World is bigger than Strong.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. These modifications will be adequate for quite some time. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Gotta run a diagnostic. Thanks. What'd I miss?
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. I wonder how long my systems will...
fuck was that?
Threat eliminated.
You're not dead! Not dead!
Got him.
Thought I was gonna die back then.
Hope you brought your can opener.
Yes.
Someone help!
AO compromised. Engaging.
What the hell was that? I know you're here. Gotcha.
Doc.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
I've got an itch, Doc.
We can sober you up. Please, don't be an idiot and go out drinking immediately after the procedure. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
Around here, we call your haircut the Scav Special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch.
Wait. Your friend there. I'd like to speak to him.
Yeah, I got a few words I want to say myself. Starting with, who the hell are you? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
I know this joke. Two androids walk into a bar.
I'm afraid the punchline isn't going to be very funny. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over...
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe...
Dima.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth, so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands.
You did the right...
Yes. Yes.
Sacrifices? You're talking about cold-blooded murder.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from... If they knew I had done this, and then without us, the fog condensers... I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that
I'll keep your secret.
Thank you.
That didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has... If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil, we could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us. I'll need you to leverage your access to the... You should be able to find a spot once your work is done. Return. I know this.
Okay, I'll do it.
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, but if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, all we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but go there and here.
Hey, Dima.
Let's hope that Martin's refuge turns up something useful. Now, what did you need?
I should get going.
Of course.
Hey, Dima.
What can I do for you?
Who are you?
I came to the... But after my... One day...
Sure.
Was there any...
I'm part of a group.
Really? Yes, they volunteer. I know how frightening it is.
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Was there anything else?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel.
We're not dangerous. Those who view... All we want is to live in...
All right.
Thank you. Now...
So, everyone here in Acadia...
Yes.
Tell me more about this...
All I want is to bring us beyond that. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
I should get going.
Of course. I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my...
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget. The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands.
Uh-huh. I found the launch key already. I'll make sure it's never used.
Thank you.
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their... So I made a contingency plan. Then I hid the... What have I done? If the children...
Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Good. Now we just...
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth, so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
You did the right thing. For the future of your people.
Yes. Yes. No one leaves this world clean. Sacrifices have to be made.
Sacrifices? You're talking about cold-blooded murder.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
That didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
If it means peace for the island.
This will be difficult for both of us. I'll need you to leverage your access.
Sure.
You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly.
But am I mistaken?
Hate to anger our landlord.
Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convince the citizens.
To leave. You can't be serious.
You know as well as I. They're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out!
Very well.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend.
Sure.
This tape should be sufficient to pique the High. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee that you'll then have to dispose of the remains. Once you're done, return here and we'll send...
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep...
Adam keep you.
Awful lot of rats around. We should get out of here.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. We aren't disturbed.
May Adam bless you with his glow.
The Great Divide comes.
Hi there.
Ah, the latest addition to our little family. Welcome.
Could use some support.
Certainly.
Oh, brilliant, Adam. Guide your servant. Blessings to the High.
Why a child of Adam would
Keep
live
us safe
anywhere
from
but
the
the nucleus,
Pathfinder division.
I will never understand.
Child, show yourself. Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
Why are you so afraid of Martin?
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin. I am the only one willing to do. Now, your tape.
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine. The damned machine will have what it wishes.
High Confessor.
This island is doomed.
Have you finished your prayers already?
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Dima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
High Confessor.
Atom guides all his favored to Acadia today.
Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace.
Our mutual friend has taken High to...
Good news indeed.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish. Together.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen and my people will remain here for all you've done. And of course, you are well after all. Where?
Great Divide, Carl.
Gather, brothers and sisters. Gather to hear his word. Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Peace with Far Harbor. It is the will of Adam.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have...
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you.
It was the right thing to do.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found...
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supply. Thanks.
Need it? The bait shop? Just got it.
Now everyone, quiet, quiet. High Confessor Tectus, the leader of the Children of Adam, has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. And if you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand.
Avery.
Mark my
I need
words.
to talk to you. Tectus wasn't specific, but he said that you were because of you.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
What model power armor's that?
Brooks.
Nice.
Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Let's barter.
Here's what I got.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I've heard about those.
Hey there.
You think this peace with the Children of Adam has any chance?
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my God, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay, Kasumi.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was.
I get to dig up buried treasure? Yar har har.
Yes. But you're not... Thank you again.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Hey, in this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
I want overtime pay for this one, Nick.
That makes two of us. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Niggas good people.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I have been declared King of Far Harbor. You may bow.
Oh boy. It's like that, is it? Why do I always get... All right. I'll just mark the case as being... Thanks for coming in for this one. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Yes.
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp anymore.
Okay, lunkheads. Listen up. These here are the chores for the month. Only making one of these, so pass it around. And no, I will not be changing my mind again. So stop asking, Braun. Luke, you're in charge of fishing, cleaning fish, and cooking. All right, new announcement. So listen. Whoa! Luke, what are you doing in here? I'm making my next tape here.
Boss, Braun's off in his bunk whimpering about something. Says he saw something peering up at him from under the baseboards.
Are you kidding me? He's a grown man, for God's sake. He's too old to be jumping at the boogeyman.
Maybe, but he's refusing to do his chores. On top of that, Rowan keeps hiding in the water and jumping out at him. Scares him half to death.
Fine. Go round up those chuckleheads. I'll have a talk with them both. This place will fall apart without me, I swear. Oh, for crying out loud. This thing is still recording. Luke, how the hell do you make this thing stop?
Big red button marked stop recording.
I knew that.
Hey.
Do something for you? Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. What say we get out of here?
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected. Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. What say we get out of here? We have a situation.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Look funny.
Hey.
Here's what I've got.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover. Out here. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. It's always fascinating watching you create.
Strong boy.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
Yeah.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I got.
You don't mind making a chair for old Mom?
Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
It's getting late. Should we bivouac out here or find a place to stay?
Want someone to eat.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
I'm busy.
I can't tell if your aim is horrific or spectacular. Either way, knock it off.